All right. What's up, guys? Um, kind of just wanted to come on here and tell you guys where I've been at trading wise. Um, obviously I have not been posting as much. Um, I blew a bunch of accounts today, and over the course of the last couple days and last week, I've just been I've lost pretty much. I lost all my live accounts, all my evals, pretty much everything I had is gone. Um, and yeah, I'm really upset about it. Just because I've put so much time into trading. And I kind of want to make this video just to kind of, show you guys that, like, this is what everyone that's super profitable goes through. At least that's what I'd like to think, because it doesn't feel like it. Like, when you look online, you see all these people, it looks like they barely even had any kind of struggle. All you really see is the success. Um, I've been doing this for over 2 years now. And I have not seen a single dollar return on investment. Not one. I have not made a single dollar off of trading. Um, that's the honest to God truth. I have been doing this for over 2 years, and I have sunk thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into it, and I have seen no return. And if there are any of you watching this who are in a very similar position, you know exactly how I feel. It has taken so much out of me to continue to show up and continue to backtest and continue to make videos and continue to do it all when I have pretty much dedicated my life to this for the last 2 years. And when I say dedicated my life, I literally moved across the country. I basically just dove in head first to pursue this. Like I'm so serious when I say I literally have gone balls to the wall with trading. And I've seen no return. This has easily been the most difficult thing that I have ever tried to do in my entire life. Without a doubt, I can say that. Um, it also is hard just in the position that I'm at in my life right now. The honest to God truth is that when I was in high school, I used to make a lot of money, a couple $1,000s a month just from my business that I ran. And I thought I was set for life. I was young and I was naive. I was making a whole bunch of money. I was making anywhere from 5 to upwards of 10K a month when I was 16, 17, from the business that I used to run, which unfortunately I had to cut ties with for circumstances out of my control. And I spent all that money that I was making, I blew it all on stupid shit. I was young and naive, and it just sucks going from that to where I am now, which is, honest to God, dead broke. Yeah, I make it seem like I make money, and I try to kind of put on this facade, but the honest to God truth is that I don't make any. I work my job. Um, and I don't make crazy money from it. Um, it's a good gig and it gets the bills paid mostly, but it gets the bills paid just barely. It's a struggle. Um, I just really want you guys to kind of see this and realize that this journey it's a struggle. It's not hard. Sorry, it's not easy. And everyone that you see online that kind of updoes their persona, or anything, any you know what I'm trying to say, anyone that kind of updoes things, they're 90% of the time they're faking it. Or basically, if you see someone who's already successful, they will never show you this. Um because the truth is, it's hard to make this video. It's hard to turn on my camera and say this, you say all these kinds of things and just be out brutally honest, because it's hard to be vulnerable like this and admit that am struggling. I am struggling hard. Like, I am struggling hard. And I'm not just struggling in, I'm struggling in trading, but I'm struggling in a lot of aspects of my life. A lot of it stems down to my financial situation, which is very poor at the moment. I'd like to think that I'm doing a lot of things in my power to try to and change that, my situation. Because I don't like it. When I was younger, like I said, I was making a lot of money. I had big dreams for myself, and it kind of sucks going from that to going from now, where I'm pretty much on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. And if my 16-year-old self saw if my 16-year-old self saw the position that I'm in right now, he would be really disappointed in me. And I'd like to think that this is gonna work out, and I have no choice, but it just sucks because I have no choice but to keep going. Sorry. Um, I've dedicated on right here on my here. I'll show you guys this. So on my wall, I have a whiteboard right here, and it has a bunch of stuff, a bunch of stuff written on it. So one thing I have is my socials goals. I have my socials goals, and it says Instagram, my goal is to get to 500 followers. My TikTok, my goal is to get to 5,000 followers. My YouTube, my goal is to get to 500 subs at the moment. And then right here, I have my weekday. I'm like, okay, my daily things I'm going to do. I'm going to get an IG reel posted, YouTube short, TikTok, trade recap. I'm going to upload 2 long form videos per week. So those are all my kind of things there. And then on the right side, I wrote, I'm a firm believer in the Lord Jesus Christ. So I have a little, thing here just to remind me that he's always there. Even through the hard times like this, I praise him. I sit outside of my deck and I pray to him. And then I just have right here to chase my dreams and never give up. And it's hard, it's fucking hard, man, to just it's so hard to just keep getting knocked down. Like, being able to stand back, like, it's just each time that I get knocked down, it's just that much harder to get back up. And I'm sure that you guys can relate because, you know, I believe that this is the kind of thing that everyone goes through. Um, Trading, my failure in trading has never really brought me to tears like this. But um, I feel like I am being tested by the Lord. You know, I prayed for this, so, you know, a good, you know, the thing that I kind of love about myself, if I will say, if there's one thing I really do like about myself, it's that I have enough trust in God's plan and I have enough faith in Him. And looking back on everything that's happened throughout my life leading me up to this point, everything has played out so perfectly, and the opportunities that I've been given have played out scarily perfectly to where I truly believe that this is my destiny. Um, yeah. Um, Trading is fucking hard, but I'm not gonna give up. And that's the moral of this video. The moral of this video is to tell you guys, if you're in a similar position as this, or you almost feel as if, you know, you just keep blowing account after account after account, you just keep losing money like this, like you feel like you might as well just be flushing money down the toilet at this point. I want you guys to stick to it no matter how hard it gets, because you have to just think there's a couple things that always keep me going no matter what. One, obviously, of course, is the Lord and my faith in Him. But so that's obviously number one. But number two is the fact that I know that the reason that I'm getting knocked down so much and am facing such incredible failure is because the amount of success that is on the other side is equal to that, if not bigger. You know, everything has an opposite and an equal reaction. You know, Newton's laws, if you really want to get technical like that. But yeah, I think how down bad I am in life, you know, is just kind of, how do I explain this? I feel like it's just, you know, if there's a spectrum like this, and this is in the very top of it, and this is the very bottom of it, and I'm kind of, you know, right over here, I feel it's going to be the other side of it is going to be this amount of failure, but like the opposite. So it's going to be just incredible success. Because right now I am going through just a unfathomable amount of failure. Every day I wake up and I trade. You know, some days I win. A couple weeks ago, I had literally the greatest trading week of my life. I thought I was, boom, I thought I was there. And that's another thing. How many times I've been that close? How many times I've been that close, and then it all goes to shit? So many times. So many times. And I just know that one day it will all pay off. And I keep telling myself that, and every day when I wake up and I sit down at my desk, I keep telling myself that this is for a reason, and the reason that I keep doing this is because one day it will all pay off. You know, one day I know I'm gonna make it. Like I know I'm going to. That's the thing. So it's in my head, guaranteed. I know that I'm going to. But the journey has been so hard, and throughout it, you know, this failure has really gotten to my head. I feel like I needed to make this video because I needed to reflect on myself, kind of, you know? And I feel like that it can possibly benefit someone, but this is mostly for myself, just because I feel like I need to kind of reflect. And, you know, I definitely needed this. Please don't grill me for crying on camera. It takes a lot, you know, to really open up and be completely honest with you guys and just show you that everything you see online is not really how things are. You know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to be this vulnerable in front of the world. Pretty much anyone that wants to watch this video, they can. Anyone that knows me, you know, anyone that knows me, they might see this and say, "Oh, well, whatever did you see? Oh, did you see Mark making his stupid YouTube video about it and him crying on the camera?" You know, people will talk, but I don't care. Yeah. Because I know that I have people that believe in me. I know the Lord believes in me, my family, my brothers. Um, so, yeah. Uh, that's all for me. I'm gonna get locked in. I'm gonna follow my rules. I'm gonna stick with this no matter what, because this is, you know, what I've dedicated my life to. And if you guys are in the kind of the same position as me and you're struggling, you know, you might not even just be struggling in trading. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm struggling at a lot of aspects of my life. You know, my faith, my religion has kind of been meh. My faith in the Lord has not really been there. I haven't been praying as much. I haven't been working out as much. So my body feels kind of bleh. I've been eating like crap. I've been trading like crap. I've been sleeping like crap. So there's definitely a lot of things that I need to work on. But I know that one day I'll look back on this video and I'll just laugh at it. And I'll be like, I remember sitting in my room in Florida, making that video. And yeah, I love you guys. If you watched this whole video, I love you, and I hope that it was able to motivate you, because I know that it motivated me. Just hearing myself speak motivated me so much to keep going and to never fucking give up. To never fucking give up. To never fucking give up. To chase your dreams and never fucking give up. I love you guys so much. And I'm going to be someone one day. Later.